Top 10 Strangest Ocean Phenomena 1. Bioluminescent Waves. Bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by living organisms, a phenomenon particularly common among certain species of plankton in the ocean. When these tiny organisms are agitated by the movement of waves, they emit a bright blue or green light. Example: one of the most famous locations to witness this is Mosquito Bay in Puerto Rico, known as the brightest bioluminescent bay in the world. At night, the waters come alive with a stunning glow, making it look as though the ocean is lit from within. 2. Red tide. Red tides are caused by large concentrations of certain types of algae known as harmful algal blooms, shapes. These blooms can produce toxins that are harmful to marine life, birds, and even humans. The name red tide comes from the reddish or brownish color the algae give to the water, although they can also appear in other colors. Example: in 2018, a particularly severe red tide event hit the Gulf of Mexico along the coast of Florida. It caused mass fish kills, impacted tourism, and led to respiratory issues for people living near the shore. The red tide lasted for over a year, causing significant environmental and economic damage. 3. Underwater rivers. Underwater rivers, also known as haloclines, occur when waters of different salinity levels meet but don't mix. The denser, saltier water sinks below the fresher water, creating a river-like flow beneath the surface of the ocean. Example: the cenote Angelita in Mexico is one of the most famous examples of this phenomenon. Divers can see a clear river flowing along the bottom of the cenote, complete with trees and leaves on its banks. This river is actually a layer of hydrogen sulfide that sits between layers of fresh and salt water, creating an illusion of an underwater river. 4. Maelstroms. Maelstroms are extremely powerful and often dangerous whirlpools. They occur in areas with strong tidal currents and are capable of pulling objects, including ships, underwater. The swirling vortex can be massive, creating a terrifying spectacle on the ocean's surface. Example: the Maelstrom, located off the coast of Norway between the Lofoten Islands and the mainland, is one of the strongest maelstroms in the world. It has inspired many legends and stories, including Edgar Allan Poe's short story, A Descent into the Maelstrom. 5. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. Discovered by Swedish treasure hunters in 2011, the Baltic Sea Anomaly is a mysterious object on the seafloor that has puzzled scientists and explorers. The anomaly is 60 meters in diameter and has an unusual, almost symmetrical shape, leading to various speculations about its origins. Example: some believe the anomaly could be a natural rock formation, while others speculate it might be a remnant of a World War II anti-submarine device or even an alien spacecraft. Despite numerous dives and research expeditions, the true nature of the Baltic Sea Anomaly remains unexplained. 6. Brinnicles, ice fingers of death. Brinnicles are underwater icicles that form under sea ice in polar regions. They occur when extremely cold, saline water, brine, leaks out of the sea ice and sinks. As this supercooled brine descends, it freezes the seawater around it, forming a tube-like structure that can grow downward until it reaches the sea floor. Example: a famous time-lapse video captured by the BBC in Antarctica shows a brinnicle forming and spreading across the ocean floor, freezing everything in its path. Starfish and sea urchins were caught in this ice finger of death, showcasing the deadly nature of this phenomenon. 7. Milky Sea Phenomenon. The Milky Sea Phenomenon occurs when large areas of the ocean, sometimes up to 16,000 square kilometers, begin to glow with a uniform, eerie white or blue light at night. This phenomenon is believed to be caused by bioluminescent bacteria called Vibrio harveyi, which emit light when they gather in massive numbers. Example: in 1995, the crew of a British merchant ship reported sailing through a glowing patch of ocean in the Arabian Sea that stretched as far as the eye could see. The ship's captain described it as sailing through a field of snow, a surreal and unforgettable experience. 8. Submarine volcanic eruptions. Submarine volcanoes are volcanoes that occur under the ocean, often at tectonic plate boundaries. When these volcanoes erupt, they can spew lava, ash, and gases into the surrounding water. Sometimes these eruptions are powerful enough to create new islands. Example, in 2011, an underwater volcanic eruption off the coast of El Hierro in the Canary Islands caused significant disruption. The eruption, which occurred just below the ocean surface, created large columns of steam and volcanic material, turning the sea a strange green color and causing fish kills in the area. 9. Green flash. The green flash is a rare optical phenomenon that occurs just before sunrise or just after sunset. For a brief moment, the top edge of the sun appears green. This effect is caused by the refraction of sunlight in the Earth's atmosphere, which separates the light into different colors. Example: the green flash is more commonly observed in tropical and subtropical regions, where the horizon is clear and free of obstructions. Sailors and coastal dwellers often report seeing the green flash, but it remains a rare and sought-after experience for many. 10. Oceanic dead zones. Oceanic dead zones are areas in the ocean where oxygen levels are so low that most marine life cannot survive. These zones are often caused by pollution, particularly from agricultural runoff, which leads to excessive algae growth. When the algae die and decompose, they consume oxygen, creating hypoxic conditions. Example: the Gulf of Mexico is home to one of the largest dead zones in the world. Each summer, nutrient pollution from the Mississippi River fuels massive algal blooms in the Gulf, leading to a dead zone that can cover over 8,000 square miles. This phenomenon has severe impacts on the local fishing industry and marine ecosystems. These phenomena illustrate the ocean's ability to surprise and mystify, reminding us of the vast and largely unexplored nature of the deep sea. Each event is a testament to the ocean's power, complexity, and the many mysteries it still holds. Please share, like, hit that subscribe button and comment for more stories like this. Thanks for watching.